The Santos Foundation is a development organisation. We work in the countries that Santos operates, so Papua New Guinea, Australia, Timor and Alaska. We try to understand what are the development needs for communities in the countries that we work in. And then we work alongside government and other partners to find solutions to those development needs. There are very few roads to the areas that we're working in, so typically travel to the highlands involves a 1-hour fixed-wing flight from Port Moresby to our base camp, and then to get to Pimaga is about a 2-hour drive on an unsealed road. Many of our other locations, the only way to really travel is by helicopter. It is always emotional when you arrive into Pimaga and you see the whole town welcoming you. These are very remote communities. A lot of people will walk hours and hours to go to a school or days to get to a hospital. We've worked with Pimaga Hospital to build a waiting room for expectant mothers. A lot of pregnant women in Papua New Guinea don't have access to medical care, and this has made a real difference in terms of healthy babies being born in that region. In the education area, we provide early childhood literacy libraries in 5 locations. The children there are the future of Papua New Guinea, and if we can set them up for success at that age, it fills me with hope that they can go on to complete primary school, secondary school, and then go on to find a job.
We've done everything possible with the help of the community, the students, Santos, and all the other partners that is involved.
When I see a lot of young people not doing valuable work that is useful to their community, I felt responsible. And that's why I used my own funds to put up this institution.
The Vocational Training Centre provides training in electrical, carpentry and mechanical trades.
I was a dropout from secondary school due to some family issue. But because of Pimaga Vet, I feel that it's a second chance for me to achieve my goal and become somebody in the future.
My role here is to study electrical and become a competent electrician in my field.
They started off with a couple of classrooms with dirt floors and no power.
1, 2, 3.
They now have a number of classrooms. We've installed the solar mini-grid so that those classrooms have 24/7 electricity. And then the electricity is also supplying the teachers' housing. We've built 6 teachers' houses alongside the college. That will allow the college to attract teachers. We supplied the timber and the materials. The students built those houses.
Everyone is putting up something outside of the normal education system, and we all become the winners.
A lot of our team actually live and work in the communities in the highlands that we work in, and that's the way that we understand what are their needs, how can we design something with them to address those needs, and then how can we work with them to maintain that and eventually hand over ownership of whatever project we've done back to them. When we first started working with Tari Hospital, it really was 1 or 2 buildings. They now have 2 surgeons who can do operations in Tari. They have an accident and emergency area where they can receive critical patients 24/7. We have helped them to extend the paediatric ward to almost double the size that it was. There is a family and sexual violence support centre, and our current project with the hospital is to set up a cervical cancer early screening clinic, and that will be opening later this year.
So this is the site we're going to be using.
Santos Foundation's support here has given us the capabilities and the capacity to be able to take our hospital to a level where we now can be recognized as one of the top performing hospitals in our country. Without Santos' support, we would not be working and serving the population as we are doing here.
I'm really proud of the work that we're doing. It is a great privilege being given this opportunity by Santos. It's a great responsibility as well, but when we get to celebrate the achievements like the mini grid or the launching of a cervical cancer screening centre, all the hard work really pays off and it's very rewarding.